to lock down anybody that comes across.
And Hungary?
And Hungary is playing with Monk, and I believe he's playing shooting guard.
Bash World, who are you playing with?
I'm playing with one of my favorites, you know what I mean? Russell Westbrook, you know what I mean? We're going to put some respect on his name today.
That was a very Westbrook play.
Yeah, it does really. Google 5, he is going to be, he playing power forward. I think it's Stanley.
Up next, for Louisville, a perfect opportunity to show their best. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at Louisville. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's Toronto. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And for the Raptors, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Siakam, Money out there with Gary Trent. And there's Jackson, and it's Malone in at the center. And for the Liberty, we've got Smooth. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jay. And there's Maverick, and it's Silk in at the point.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Siakam kicks to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically, sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Throw good, Siakam. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For all that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Here's Money. Got a piece of it. And here's Louisville. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they won the season series last year, trying to continue those winning ways this time around.
Pass to Siakam. Jackson looking it over. Malone passes to Money, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
There's the steal. To the middle. Here's Maverick. It's hauled in by Trent. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Siakam. And And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Boss. 11 feet away. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Passes to Money. Down low. Here's Malone. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Silk passes to Smooth. With some arc. The shot comes out, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
Clearly a foul.
Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Raptors with some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Malone. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trent. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Silk passes to Smooth. A reverse. It's good. Smooth's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Here's VanVleet, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Anunoby finds VanVleet. Off target from 3-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Rejected by VanVleet.
And perfect positioning from VanVleet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
Assist
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And now, the first timeout called here for the Liberty. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, VanVleet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. And the Raptors also making a change. Anthony's checked in for Money. It's Jackson atop the key. Second shot opportunity. Up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. To the paint. Here's VanVleet. Burks with the steal. It's blocked. The pass to Glover. There's the lob to Jackson. Outside Jackson. Anunoby passes to Anthony. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Lillard attacking. Banked in off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Liberty.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And Jackson throws it down.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's VanVleet, and the Raptors miss again. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Chicago. Here's Burks, and Anunoby sends it back. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Pass to Jackson. Pass to Glover.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Jackson up top. Anthony against Lillard. Here's Glover. Yes, that goes in.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Louisville. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in. At the elbow, Van Vliet. And he drives in. Here's Weber. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boss. He's guarded by Anunoby.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Liberty. Trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Now Trent. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shoots it. And the Raptors miss again.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
It's all tied in Louisville. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And a hard-charging, attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Malone is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Anthony, and there's Money. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Louisville passing it around. Ibaka against Malone. Here's Lillard. Sinks the 15-footer. Lillard's got 6.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
Outside Anthony, beyond the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
For Louisville, they come in off a loss to Louisville. Timeout call, Louisville. Different look for Louisville. Smooth comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Silks subbed in for Lillard. Here's Silk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Smooth passes to Maverick. Malone with the block. And he's able to get it back. Just 3 to shoot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
Louisville shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Jackson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Good on the second free throw. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Malone passes to Trent. Giannis against Siakam. He can't hit that time. And it's the Liberty the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Silk. Oh, that's blocked. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Tries again, and Siakam with the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6.
What I love is this guy gives you all-out effort every minute he's on the floor. Pascal Siakam getting second chance opportunity there.
Antetokounmpo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. From the line, Siakam's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Siakam left side. Over Giannis. Another miss by Siakam.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Giannis passes to Smooth. Here's Boss. Passes it to Giannis. Here's Maverick. No points in the game yet for him. Drains it from beyond the arc. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Toronto calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
T-shirt time!
Some changes for Toronto. Weber, he's checked in for Malone. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trent. The pass to Money. And he uses the glass on the layup. Money's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Jackson. Louisville passing it around. Kicks to Burks from past the arc, and again it's Louisville from deep.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Anunoby. It's deflected. Jackson passes to Burks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second
And Greg,
team
some
foul.
players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
And the first one at the line is good.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Burks looking around. Jackson up top, guarded by Weber. Back to Burks. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
Now here's VanVleet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Money. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Now here's VanVleet. Tight defense on him. Louisville leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now, if you see Burks with a lane to the rim, he's going to flush it with power.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Inside, here's Money, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
To the inside. Anunoby, no good. Louisville has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. To the paint. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Picked off in midair. Here's Silk. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Van Vliet, right side. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Louisville holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Well, for Louisville and Big Fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Playing on the road is definitely more of a challenge, but you know that coming in. They didn't seem all well prepared for this environment, for the matchup. I'm sure the coach is trying to coach them up and change the momentum in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Silk is out there with Maverick. Then there's Smooth. Then there's Alec Burks. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Money. And the pass to Siakam. Now Trent. Pass to Money. He kicks to Jackson. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And here's the fast break. Burks, the pass to Silk. And it's in there. Silk's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Passes it to Maverick. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Malone. The pass to Maverick. Here's Silk. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Silk's got the lead up to 12 now for Louisville.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the wing right side. Here's Siakam. A beautiful reverse.
Timeout.
Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Now a timeout called by the Liberty. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Changing it up here.
And here's a look at some stats for Damian Lillard. Coming off a terrific season, second in assists, second in free throw percentage, and of course he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists, his court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for Maverick.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Over to the left wing. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Giannis. A second chance effort. And they get it back. Here's Trent. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jay, the pass to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo takes the 13-footer. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Siakam. Back to Anthony. Outside Jackson. Trent passes to Malone. Anthony kicks to Jackson. Here's Trent. Off target with his three.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Pass to Lillard. Second chance shot. Good D by Siakam.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Mr. Siakam can elevate well above the rim. Nicely done.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Lillard's got 8 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Toronto calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Smooth. Then for the Raptors, Weber, he's checked in for Malone. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jackson. Lillard against Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Louisville. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. They get the rebound and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Well, with a strong mix of perimeter and interior defense, these leading shot blockers among small forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. Well, you look at Jay, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
You know, that's a defensive combination you're sort of always looking for in wing players. Strong on the ground, strong in the air. There is no safe ground when one of them is on patrol.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
Van Vliet with it. Lillard picks him up. Van Vliet against Lillard. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Louisville leading by 12. Here is Lillard. He's got 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
That free throw good from Lillard.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Louisville.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Webber, and again, Toronto no luck.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Lillard outside. The 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Inside. Poke loose. There's the lob to Jackson. Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, you like to see Serge Ibaka be assertive on the offensive end, particularly on the interior.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Silks checked in for Louisville. Money's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet outside. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Trent. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Lillard scanning the floor. Shoots over Van Vliet. And again, it's Louisville converting.
I'll say this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Can they get it? Van Vliet can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Ibaka, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Ibaka's got 5.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Silk, and again, it's Louisville converting.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Van Vliet, and the rejection by Jackson.
Raptors ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up. "16 seconds left in the third quarter. Burks against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 6.
You love how much edge Fred Van Vliet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Liberty. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Jackson. Ennis Cantor is out there with Kem Birch. And there's Money. And it's Flynn in the point guard. McConnell scanning the floor. Lopez, no luck. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Flynn against Burks. To the middle. Here's Silk. To the left wing. Guarded by Jackson. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Misses in close. The Raptors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Birch. Down low. That's tipped. Here's Money. Misses from short range. The Liberty have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Floats one. Burks can't get it to go. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Flynn. He's covered closely. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Zeller, he's checked in for Kem Birch. And Anthony subbed in for Money. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Timeout called.
Louisville calls timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Glover, covered by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Glover, covered by Flynn, stolen by Cantor. Anthony with it. Passes it to Cantor. Shoots over Burks. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Anthony.
Very good presence of mind by Cantor right there. Good at taking contact and finishing through it.
Here's Glover, covered by Anthony. Here's Burks. And the layup is good.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And there's the pass to Cantor. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And Louisville making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in for Jackson. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Liberty. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Burks. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Trent passes to Cantor, and it's good. 2 points. Cantor's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Pass to Glover. Now here's Lopez. Pass to Burks. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a 3-point play. That's on Enes Kanter. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Maverick.
At the line for the Liberty, Alec Burks. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Burks. Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And Zeller kicks to Flynn. Over McConnell. Flynn misses. Louisville has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Now McConnell. There's the pass to Burks. Here's the 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Flynn the pass to Zeller. It's stolen by Ibaka. And, oh, here we go. Burks got it. Fast break chance. And it's denied.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Enes.
Trent kicks to Anthony. At the elbow, Zeller. Shot clock at 5. Over Ibaka. Kept alive. Cantor. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Louisville.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. That's good from Cantor. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment. For the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Raptors. Lover the pass to Lopez. Louisville, no good that time either. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Jackson. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Alec Burks.
At the line for the Raptors. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. Here's McConnell. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis coming off a loss in the last game. How did you all bounce back tonight?
I think we just played hard, just try to get back on track. We trust one another, move the ball really well, and I think we got back to our all happy.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.